Hmm. How's it going, guys? I just moved to Arizona. I got a knife or something. Hey, how's it going, Demon Slay? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night tonight. I just moved to Arizona. I had kind of a crazy time right when I got here. Well, basically what happened is, yeah, Arizona. But yeah, basically what happened, Demon, is you're in Colorado. Nice. I used to live in Colorado. What part? But yeah, what happened is I was like 20 minutes away from where I was going, and all of a sudden, oh, Westminster. I used to live in Durango. I don't really know where Westminster is. But yeah, I was like 20 minutes away from where I was trying to go, and all of a sudden, my left tire just got a leak, and then it deflated all the way to zero. I was like watching it slowly tick down, and when I got out of the car, I thought I just like ran over a nail or something like that. So I jacked the car up really high, to change the tire, and I was about to change the tire, but then when I looked inside the wheel well, I saw that the spring that's in there for the suspension like came loose, and it popped the tire. Westminster. Are you from Westminster too? How you doing, BJ McCarthy? How you doing? What's up? What's up, Cleberson? How you doing? Could you host a meet and greet in Colorado by Westminster? I would love to do that, but probably not at the moment. I have some things I need to deal with. Like I haven't even gotten settled yet because of the story that I'm about to finish right now. Because yeah, basically what happened is yeah, the spring popped my tire. So I had to get a tow truck to um, take me into town. Um, and unfortunately, it was like really expensive because I called the tow truck company, and they basically said that it was going to be like $300, and I was like, ugh, but it was like, yeah, I don't really have much of a choice, so you got me there. Just tow my car into town, and then he called me back, and he said none of the drivers are close by, and essentially the guy was like an hour away, so they would have to charge me for the mileage um, to for the guy to come. And I was like, okay, well, how much is that? And he's like, it's gonna be like an additional $300 for mileage, and I was like, what? That's crazy, you know. So I was like, no, I'm good on that. Like, I'm gonna contact another tow truck company and try to get like a better deal or something like that. And he was like, okay, well, if you cancel the tow truck now, he already had my credit card. He's like, if you cancel it now, then I'm gonna have to charge you $120 cancellation fee. And I'm like, what? Like that's crazy. Like that honestly like seems illegal because like there was an agreed price and then he raised it. Like how can he charge me a cancellation fee? Um, like when he said it was a different price. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what? But I was just like, like whatever, man. Like, just send the tow truck. So it was like really, really expensive. But I was like, what was I gonna do? I was like, he was said there's probably not gonna be anybody who can do it anyways, and I was like, yeah, he's probably right. It's because it was like really early in the morning. Um, so yeah, no, it's messed up. So I was just like, all right, whatever, man. Just send the tow truck to come get me, and so the tow truck came. Um, and then it was fine after that. So like, the tow truck guy was like really nice, so that was good. Uh, um, so then I brought it to a shop in town, um, and it's gonna get worked on. It's probably gonna be like really expensive though because the guy called me yesterday, and he's like, your engine's like making a weird noise, so I think we should drain the fluids out of the engine and take a look at that first. And it's gonna be like $150 just to drain the engine. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, just do it. I already spent like all this money, so whatever. But yeah, but they haven't called me since they're not open today, so I don't really know what they even did yesterday. Probably not much, but um, hopefully I mean, it'll all get resolved. It'll get fixed. It's whatever. But yeah, it's probably gonna be super expensive because it sounds like, in addition to whatever happened with the suspension and the tire being popped, Adelaide, Arizona, yeah. Um, in addition to that, like, there's something wrong with the engine apparently. So I don't really know, like, what the problem with the engine is though, because yeah, bad for my engine. I was thinking like it's probably just the issue that it has had, which is that like a piston is misfiring because I already like tested the engine using like um and it said that it was like it was like piston number four, so I think it's probably that. I don't know why they needed to drain the engine, but whatever, it needs to get fixed anyways. But were you braking or clutching? I wasn't clutching because my car is automatic, but I don't think it was braking either. It was actually like really weird. Hey, what's up, Cynthia? How you doing? Yeah, I remember you. It was actually like really weird that hey, Cynthia, please don't spam. Yeah, it was really weird that the suspension just like gave out because the part well, I drove like all the way from California. I'm doing good. How you doing? And I was driving on like a piece of road that was like really flat and straight, and I was only going like 40 miles an hour. So it was just really odd that it happened like right then. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, that's whatever. I'm glad it didn't happen in LA. That would have been terrible. But yeah, it's alright. But yeah, that was my exciting news. I don't know. But I'm here now, and it's pretty chill. I'm hanging out with my dad a bunch because he lives here. So yeah, that's good. He made some bomb food tonight. He made like pork carnitas, and then he took the pork carnitas and he made enchiladas with the pork carnitas, but he was trying to do it like the correct way, with corn tortillas, but like the corn tortillas were like a little stale or something, I guess. So all right, demon. But yeah, since they were like a little stale, they were like falling apart, and so he just decided to use flour tortillas, which was like fine with me because I like flour tortillas better, anyways. But I never had an enchilada with flour tortillas, so I was pretty interested to see what it was going to be like. Um, but yeah, it was like really good, really really good. Yeah, it was almost like what he said is like, when you go and you get a burrito and you get it like enchilada style with enchilada sauce on it. It was like enchilada burrito style. So yeah, it was good. I liked it, and he put like black olives in it too, which I like love black olives, so that was really good. Tasty, tasty. And you put some tomatoes on top too, chopped up. Man, that was good. And me and him both had the same thought, which was in the morning we should have fried egg with it. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. So delicious. So excited for that. Yeah, he apparently got like a ton of pork, made so much carnitas. He said it was like $7 and it was like gigantic pork roast. So good. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Oh yeah, but the other thing is, because my car broke down, I can and my dad had an appointment. He picked me up from the shop, and he had an appointment somewhere. So, like, we had to rush out of there. So I wasn't really able to grab that much, just like some clothes and essential stuff. So all my stuff is still in my car, like all the gaming computer and monitors and chair and all that. So yeah, yeah. What's up, Juke? How you doing? So yeah, I wasn't able to get much of my stuff, so I need to get it. I wanted to go and get it today, but then my dad told me that that shop isn't open on Saturday, so we weren't able to get it. Um, but we did get a desk cover me today, which is pretty cool because I like just threw my desk away um, because it was like too big. I lost all my parlay today, but I know deep down in my heart the state of Israel and the. No, I'm not reading that. Dude, don't say stuff like that. But yeah. So, anyways, basically, like, yeah, we got this desk, and basically we got uh this desk today because we thought we were gonna be spending like all day looking for a desk, and there was like a really kind of crappy desk, and it was really far away, and I was like, no, let's not do that. I was like, no. And my my dad was like, oh, there's like a thrift store um close by, and I was like, okay, let's go check it out, or like a few thrift stores close by, and You got a haircut? Nice. So what kind of style did you get? I just cut my hair not that long ago. Still looks pretty good. I like how I did it. I do it myself. Done it myself like since I was in high school. Um, because haircuts are like so expensive. It's stupid. So I hardly ever get them. Pay for them. I just do it myself. So I just do like really simple haircuts. Kind of like mine. Yeah. It's pretty easy to do. I like basically did my beard longer, which is good. I like it. I think it came out perfect. Um, but yeah, so we went to this thrift store, and basically it was like on the left side there was a like nice thrift store, and then on the right side there was like an outlet thrift store. Um, but right in the middle they had like all this furniture, and it was like really cheap, and literally like right in the front they had this desk that I'm using right now, and hey, what's up, Patrick? How you doing? And we looked at it, and we looked at the tag on it, and it said $8, and me and my dad, what's up, Florida? How you doing? And we were like, $8? That can't be right. And so you know how 5-year-old are scared because of monsters under their bed? Wait, what? You know how 5-year-old are scared because of monsters under their bed, but not? I don't know what you mean. Um, yeah. So it said that the desk was $8, so we were like, "What the heck?" Um, so we went in and we were like, "Is that desk like really $8?" And she's like, "Actually, I think that everything, all the furniture out there is actually 50% off. So it should be like $4 if it's actually $8." And we were like, "Really?" So yeah, long story short, I got a new desk for $4, so I don't really feel that bad about throwing up my old desk because I was a little bit sad about that. But here, I'll show you what it looks like. Me and my dad did a little bit of it, not much. We just like oiled the wood up and cleaned it, and there was like a few spots where the black part was like scratched off, so we just repainted it really quick. But yeah, here, let me back up and I'll show you what it looks like. Let me stand up because. So yeah, it's pretty nice, especially for $4. That's so crazy. Really, really good deal. Yeah, this part right here was like messed up, but we repainted it. So yeah, really, really good deal. So that was good. I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer because the show is slay. That's cool. Yeah, if I was gonna watch any anime, I'd probably watch Demon Slayer. Or what's that other one? Like One Piece? That one looks pretty good. But yeah, I want to get my computer tomorrow. Hopefully, we can go get some stuff out of it tomorrow, maybe, but maybe not because it might be in the shop. So I don't know about that. But yeah, besides that, not too much going on. Just been watching TV and stuff. I watched some kind of good shows though. We watched one movie about like this couple that goes to. You're upset about the parlays? That's okay. Just don't make disparaging comments about Jews, please. I'm gonna have to at least time you out, if not ban you. Um, but yeah, so basically, like, we watched one movie about. It was kind of weird because we watched one movie about this couple, and they're like in Norway, and they're like climbing the mountains in some part of Norway. And it's like pretty cool, like these really crazy cliff faces. Um, and but then later in the movie, basically like, oh well, her husband dies when they're rock climbing. Um, but yeah, then she's an Australian, so she's like back in Australia, and she's in some like national park in Australia, and she's like going kayaking, and when she's going kayaking, she meets like this guy, and he's kind of weird, and then it turns out he's like some crazy murderer. Um, but yeah, oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's a pretty cool movie. I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's pretty good. Um, but yeah, today we watched that yesterday, but today I saw that there was some new Bear Grylls show, and the Bear Grylls show is called Bear Grylls Running Wild, and basically the whole thing of the show is that he basically takes like celebrities to go um, like backpacking in some place with him. Um, and this one, in this episode, he took I forget that name of the actor, but it's like that actor that's really famous for going like all right, all right, whatever the actor is. Everybody knows him for that. Um, but yeah, it was a pretty cool show. I liked it. It was a good concept. But then so but the really weird thing was that they were going backpacking in Norway, and I'm pretty sure it was like the exact same area that we like that we saw in that movie. So I was like, wow, that's like really strange that we like just watched that movie about that had that part about how they were in Norway, and then we watched this other show where they're in like the same part of Norway, and they were doing like they weren't rock climbing, but they were like going down the mountain. I forget what it's called. You know, where they're going like backwards. Um, Love to drink and drive. That's not a good idea. You're gonna get a DUI, buddy. Don't do that. You know how much DUI costs? It's like 50 grand. It's like ridiculous. Not worth it. Way cheaper to get an Uber. Um, Even though I've heard drinking and drive is really fun, but I like to drink during thunderstorms. Well, that's okay. You can do that. Some people get a little nervous. So you could have a little drink to warm you up and calm you down. Oh yeah, I know the shots fired at the correspondent dinner. Yeah, that was interesting. I was just saying to my dad too. I saw those correspondence dinner, and I was like, I bet you something crazy is gonna happen, and then that happened. It is in America if you can't have one beer on the way home. Well, I mean that's technically okay. If you drink one beer, you won't be over the limit. That's actually completely fine in my opinion. Um, I keep hearing these shots hitting my trailer. Is that the is that the what? Oh, is that the hail hitting my trailer? Open container is illegal. Yeah. Well, I mean, open container is illegal. Oh, you meant drinking the beer in the car? No, that's not a good idea either. You just drink it and then you go to your place. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really think I mean, I know having an open container is illegal, but I don't really see like, I don't think that that's that big of a thing because it's like, you're not really harming anybody, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you still probably shouldn't do it because you get open container and not a DUI, but not as bad as a DUI. But yeah, you still get in trouble. But I would consider that almost like speeding, and DUI is like way worse. Hulk smash. Open container while you're picking up cans because you haven't put all the cans in the bag yet. Because they're sitting in the trailer. If you're using the pick up cans off the road with 90% of beer kill. Wait, what? Open container while you're picking up cans because you haven't put all the cans in the bag yet. Because they're sitting in the trailer if you're using that pickup cans off the road with 90% of beer. I don't know. I don't really know what you mean by that, honestly. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't get in trouble for picking up cans because they would be empty. So that's not technically an open container. As long as there's no liquid in it at all, then you're good. Do you like batteries as a snack? Yeah, delicious. So spicy. So spicy. Hot. Dumb joke. My phone's gonna die soon. I need to charge it. My charger's in another room. I think I'm probably gonna go soon, um, and probably just let my phone charge for a little bit, and then I'll probably stream a little more. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. That was pretty much it. What was I talking about anyways? I like totally forgot. Something about the movie, but yeah, I was just talking about how it was weird that yeah, both those things were about that part in Norway. It was kind of strange because I never heard of that place up until then or seen it. Yeah. Want to see a picture of me riding a horse? Check it out. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute little cowboy? Ain't that cute little cowboy? Oh, there's another really funny picture in here. Let me show you. Hold on. There's no light in here, but let's see if I can show you really quick. Part of the part. Hold on, let me show you this really quick. Um, this is the light switch. Oh yeah, this is me. Isn't that cool? Me, my mom, and my dad. Yeah, here, check this one out too. Yeah, we were in Scotland. Yeah. Boy, I was a cute little kid. Yeah, boy. Alright. Is it a kilt if a woman is wearing it? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Probably it is. Women don't traditionally wear kilts, though. You know. You know that women don't wear kilts. Good thing they invented cosmetology because George Washington had an awful hairstylist. That was the style back in the days. They still wear like those big wig things in Parliament in the UK. It's pretty weird. Very strange. Um, yeah, and plus this is coming from the road. As I'm picking him up, I dumped the cans out, dumped out the content when I picked them up. Oh, hmm, that's dumb. Especially like he could see that you have a bunch of cans, like you're not super drunk. That's really dumb. I'd be mad. Amanda, those beer can't stink out and do they reek nasty and the stuff that comes out of them. Can you describe most of the stuff I've seen? I don't know what you're talking about. If I drink a beer can off the side of the road, I could be ingesting spiders. Yeah, I'd say there's a pretty good chance you would be ingesting spiders. Oh, speaking of bugs, I earlier I was looking for the Wi-Fi password so I could put it in my phone, and then what I usually do is like it's on the bottom, so I like turn it over and then I take a picture of it so it's easier so I can type it in. But then when I looked at the picture, I didn't even notice it, but then I noticed it when I took the picture and looked at it. There was a big giant beetle. I was like, ooh, the thing. Probably went in there to be warm. The cop doesn't believe he's never done that type of stuff. Type of stuff. His job as a cop. Many spiders are in freaking Texas. I cannot believe that the guy does not understand that idea and thought, huh, weird. I don't know. I show calories. I show meat. I show meat. I show meat or no show meat. Show meat or no show meat. No show meat. Oh, nice hair. Thank you very much. I actually did it myself. I did a really good job this time. I really outdid myself. Um, yeah, I've done my hair like since high school though. But yeah, I did. I actually was like, yeah, really impressed. I was like, man, I did a good job. But yeah, so I did hair pretty short, like a one, and then I did my beard like a six, and that was like perfect. So I'm probably gonna do that from now on. So I usually do my beard like a bit shorter, but this is like perfect six, and I did it pretty nice. I cut it. I didn't like shave the stubble though, but whatever. Still looks really good. The cop thinks I'm high. No, I'm just focused. I don't have a deep voice. Hmm. All right, guys. My phone's gonna die. Um, plus the stream's kind of done. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Really, really appreciate it. And if you watch the VOD, I really appreciate that too. Um, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, but I may come back and stream in a little while once my phone gets a little charged because it's about to die, and I don't really have a long cable because all my stuff's in my car. All right, guys, catch you later. Uh, Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Really do. Um, all right. See you later.